People used to die from not eating enough. Now more people die every year from eating too much. We won. Starvation, 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 America. You understand? Famine showed up and we ate its horse. Do you get it? You can't starve to death in America. You told me you starved to death in America, they should just rule it a suicide. They should just, he meant to do that. Check his search history. There is something going on here. You couldn't find food in America? You couldn't find a Girl Scout with some cookies? Or a tamale man? Tamales, tamales, tamales. You couldn't find somebody trying to feed you for the Instagram photo? You couldn't. Eat this sandwich, homeless man. Click, click. How do you say so skinny? Click, click. It's because our food doesn't chase us back anymore. We were in better shape when we had to work harder for it. Now, everything comes freshly delivered to your door, but our ancestors worked a little harder. Remember that? Back in the day, if your wife wanted saber-toothed tiger for your anniversary, you better limber up. Just. Now we have pre-cut avocados for your weak hands. He goes, and I picked a childhood favorite, The Never-Ending Story. Yeah. He goes, and I had to explain it to her beforehand. I said, honey, this isn't like the movies you watch with all the CGI. This is from my era when the effects had to be real. So everything you see on screen really happened. If you don't know the movie, it's cool. You should watch it. There's a big flying dog. There's a rock eating rock. There's a turtle with allergies. But there's this scene where Atreyu, our hero, has to lead his best friend, his horse, Artax, across the swamps of sadness. And if you don't know what the swamps of sadness are, they're a swamp where if you get sad, you drown. And that's how the 80s taught us about depression. That's not a lot of metaphor back then, really. Just don't do it or you'll die. I hope it's not ghosts. I don't want to be a ghost. I don't want to dress up like a Victorian fisherman or whatever. Have they not updated the wardrobe ever for ghosts? Why is everyone dressed like they live in the 1800s? Has nobody died since Crocs came out? How? Do you know, conventional wisdom, how, on average, how many spiders the normal person eats in their sleep? Who just said in a year? Who just said? Well, I heard, what, 7? What, how many? 8 over there? Anybody? 8, that's a bunch of 8s. Okay, you guys, congratulations. That is conventional wisdom. Good for you. The correct answer is 0. Woo! Woo, buddy! Just so we're clear, nobody's sleep-eating spiders over here. I did a little bit of research, and here's what I can tell you, so you can rest easy, literally. Spiders don't like a couple of things. Some of those things are dark, wet, vibrating holes. I don't know if you've seen you sleep, 8, but look at the person you love right now. You've seen them sleep? Look right at her. Look at, how many of you just making those CPAPing your way through the night like you killed Anakin's mother? You don't tell me there's spiders falling in that noisy quicksand? Look at her. There's no way you're killing that many spiders in your sleep. And if you're catching 8, how many are making it? That's the 8 you're sucking in your sleep. How many must be crossing your face every night, just running willy-nilly left to right? All of just red rovering it from one side of your face to the other. Just red light, green light, squid gaming it across you. Don't use your dog as a litmus test as to whether or not we're supposed to be together. My dog doesn't like you. For starters, it's barely a dog, barely. It's one of those half-faced, bred down to just hair and suffering, snuffling like a truffle pig. Have you seen this little sad dog-a-pillar dragging his poor body? One day he will make a cocoon and become a butterfly tattoo. Your final form. He doesn't like you. He barks when he's around you. I speak dog. He is asking me to kill him. I know that for sure. Have you tried chocolate, little buddy? Have you? I would pinch your nose if I could find it.